Welcome to the 5th annual I Promise family reunion right here at Cedar Point.
Our annual family reunion has grown immensely over the years.
The first family reunion was 300 kids in East CLC's gymnasium, and we were just packed in there reciting our promise. And now to go from a gym with 300 kids to an amusement park with 6,000 people, we're just excited and thrilled that we're able to give that experience to our kids.
The Cedar Point family would give the LeBron James family their best day of the summer.
We are so excited about our partnership with Cedar Point. They are an amazing team out there.
The first of a 5-year partnership with them. They're going to give it their all no matter what, and make sure every single kid and parent's experience is the best that they'll ever have, whether it's their first time there to their 100th time.
We at the #1 amusement park in the world at Cedar Point. Make some noise if you're having a good time, everybody!
This is an awesome opportunity for our kids.
Families showed up at the very beginning of the day. We had people wanting to get in the park right when it opened to enjoy and run around.
And I'm so glad that I picked this because it's my first time being at Cedar Point.
It's a good experience because a lot of Akron children don't get to come this far.
Going to Cedar Point is like going on vacation.
I think some of the biggest challenges for us were that we weren't having the I Promise family reunion right here in hometown Akron. We were taking all of our families to one of the greatest places on earth, Cedar Point.
Akron to Cedar Point, that's about an hour-and-a-half drive both ways. Our families may or may not have the means to get up there.
We'll bus up all the kids to Cedar Point.
We had 50 Goodyear volunteers on site that day, riding the buses that Thomas Limo helped us secure. They really developed this awesome app that will help us manage our transportation.
We had the logistics of a small army.
How are we going to check in over 5,000 people? We know that JP Morgan Chase, the team members are constantly there for us. We had about 150 folks staffing our check-in tables for our families. Having our kids and their families see these people there, believing in them, it just reminds them that they're not in this alone.
I loved running through and seeing the sea of green. It was pretty awesome to see all of these kids and families and pass them and talk to them and hear what they were riding and who was afraid of going on different roller coasters and who had been on their first roller coasters.
One of my favorite parts of the day, I ran into a little boy and his family, and he's just smiling. He said, Mr. C, are you gonna ride the Millennium Force with me? And I'm looking at him like, Millennium Force, maybe I'll ride the teacups with you or something. But seeing that look on his face, that's really what we do it for. We do it for the kids.
The whole day was just so fun.
Fun is a key ingredient to success, and we firmly believe that.
It's the highlight of our year, and it's no secret it's the highlight of LeBron's year too. So we want to make that, our goal is to make that the highlight of our family's year.
We're excited about this opportunity, and these kids are everything. They're our future, and for us as a crew, as a LeBron James Family Foundation, to be able to do this and the families to allow us to be in your kids' lives and be able to try to make a difference, it means so much to us.
They could be anywhere that day, and it's never lost on us that they choose to spend those days with us.
Yeah, I think what was most exciting was coming together at 5 o'clock for our program, and we had this sea of green shirts that poured out of the park and into our space where we were all coming together. And they know that they get to say the promise for the first time for the school year at our event, at our family reunion. They all know that that's what's coming.
But really what they heard at the end of the day was life-changing.